Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 38 of Let's Play Civilization V Brave New World as Mongolia. Well, we're going to continue defending our capital from Morocco. I'm going to use my city bombardment on the only ship I can. Came very close to killing it. Now, I'm tempted to use my artillery on the frigate just to finish it. But I need to kill this battleship, and it's going to take a number of shots to do that no matter what I do. So we might as well get started. I am also going to start moving back with him. Don't know, that could end up just getting him killed because I'm not going to heal at all. But if I leave him where he is, he's definitely dying within a turn or so. Okay, I'm going to let him heal. And I want my anti-aircraft gun to stay right there. We're trying to... Oh, I see. So last turn, it looks like Arabia pulled a bunch of units back. We were really threatened here. Of course, we killed a lot, now that I remember. I think that cannon is the main one that actually pulled back as opposed to just dying. And that's the end of that. So I can't realistically... Yeah, I don't have extended range on this guy, but I could do this. The problem I'm going to have is that if I shoot, I could easily get bombed. Well, I'll come back one tile. That's all I can do. I guess the other thing that I could do... I can't hit that stupid thing. But... I'm trying to figure out what's our best course of action here. Do I use this as an opportunity to start moving forward? Have I got enough troops over here to do it? I only have 2 artillery. That's not going to be good enough. I am making another one, though. I'm only 3 turns away. Okay, well, let's take Drill 2. And I'm just going to let him heal for a turn. I'll bring this guy over here, I guess. The crossbows are getting kind of worthless at this point. But we're going to start at least, getting on the road and everything so that we can get into position. All right. I've got castle walls. I'm actually really tempted to just go straight into arsenal here. And just make these city walls stronger and stronger. I think that's what we'll do. Now, I'm going to try and repeal this. I'm not crazy about that either. Crap. Man. Screw it. I don't think I can do anything about this with his 16 votes. So I might as well put them where they can do me some good. My votes, I mean. This artillery is almost healed as well, so... Crap. I was hoping they might not be able to see me, but yeah, he's gone. Well, I left him where he was 1 turn too long. And I lost. That's the only unit, I think, the whole game, or very close to it, that's really valuable. And I'm really irritated that I lost him. All the others I've lost were kind of at a point where I didn't really care that much anymore. Like the cavalry aren't really that great. They're okay, but they're not that great. And if I lose a Keshik, at this point, what difference does it make? And I can't afford to keep upgrading these things gold-wise. So, you know, I'm way more worried about my artillery, my anti-aircraft. Yeah, there goes my cavalry. And my infantry. Those are the ones that I just do not want to lose. And not that I want to throw the others away, don't get me wrong. Okay. Go Singapore. Beautiful. Oh, God, you retard. Yeah, that's a shocker. And bye-bye, Great War Infantry. Gotta love the AI tactics, man. You got a great writer and a great musician. Okay, well, this is an easy one. I'm going to take another shot at this. Man. This is actually really bad because I'm not going to be able to kill this thing. Granted, he's not going to do a whole lot to my walls with one battleship. And the frigates can't attack unless they get close enough for my bombardment. And I'll do a lot more to them than they will to me. But still, I don't like it. Okay. Is this tile pillaged? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. It's his tile that's pillaged. I literally don't think... Yeah, he's... Well, he improved like 2 tiles. He finally fixed them. God, that's amazing. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and pull back. I'm not going to tie units up. Oh, I guess I need to protect my worker for however long that takes. So I'm just going to go ahead. Well, actually, do I want to take a boost of culture? That might wipe out my happiness penalty. It might boost my defense enough. Ah, damn it, I'm at minus 24. I have a feeling maybe somebody got up to more than exotic, or do I just... Oh, no, wrong thing. So, they're only exotic with me. What about Morocco? Yeah, they're exotic. All right, I'm not sure. But I'm going to try this. I'm hoping a big enough one-time boost of culture will help me with my defense. And if nothing else, it'll get me another ideology tenant, which I could use. And then I'll go ahead. How am I ever going to get it over here? I am tempted, though. All right, we'll try. I'm going to try and get this thing to Austria. I just can't do it like right this second. So, can I fire at that stupid thing? Yes. She keeps bringing units down here, though. I don't know if I dare start heading towards Kabul. Oh, man, this gets tedious. You come down here. You come here. And then, let's see. I need to give this guy a couple more turns to heal. There's just no 2 ways around it. Yep, okay. I'll just move up here. I hope I don't regret that. I feel like I'm going to need more ranged units again. That's what's just crazy. Yeah, just garrison for now. Okay, I get to make... Oh, wait. I don't even know what happened. Hold on. So we did pass the repeal on jewelry, and yet my happiness is no better. If anything, it's worse. So that's good news. And unfortunately, this did pass 10, 12, 14. Crap. If I'd have put all my votes against it, I could have stopped that. Wonderful. Oh, I lost to Keshik. I didn't even know that. And I knew about this other guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, I almost forgot. This has been quiet for so long. You know what? Let me try something. I'm going to see if I can't kill this stupid general. I got another research lab. That's good news. And since they do steal from here, I'm going to do a police station. They steal technologies, is what I'm trying to say. So I guess what I have to do is try to repeal the world ideology now. That's all I ever do is try to repeal stuff. Okay, at least my infantry is almost healed. I keep hoping they'll send the planes out again. Yeah, alright. Of course. So now the plane comes after me here. Awesome. The Moroccan Cossack. Well, the roaches came scurrying out into the light. So basically, wherever I have my anti-aircraft guns is where they don't have their bombers, is kind of what I'm getting out of this. Which is rather unfortunate. Well, I guess I'll move one down here and see if it's possible we can actually get somewhere. I do feel a little bit like I'm punching water here. I mean, just... having no effect. Am I going to live through this? I think so. But I don't think he's going to live through a second turn if I leave him there. Yeah, wow, man, if they had any more to give, he'd be dead. Man, I'd like to take Salvador, but I think for obvious reasons, that would be extremely difficult right now. Oh, hell. I don't know where the action is. I keep clicking on the screen at the worst possible moment. Okay, I'm really grateful to see the battleship here, because that means my city can actually hit them. We got electronics. I'm so hitting this clown. And this probably won't be enough. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, 2 frigates That is nothing compared to 2 battleships. I think we had 3 frigates. So I am totally game to just hit. Does it matter? Yeah. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me use this guy because I should be able to hit him. Yes. And then I'll use my bombardment on him. And I'm going to finish him with my cavalry. Now, I'll move him in here and try to heal for obvious reasons. The question is, can I get my closest? No, not even close. Okay, well, it is what it is. So I won't be able to protect my cavalry, unfortunately, unless I do something like this. Let's try it. I'm going to basically use them as bait. Now, I'm going to bring him back, perhaps not shockingly. And then, now that this dude is finally healed. Alright. I'm actually going to try and make some progress over here. As soon as I can. Let me get him. Yeah, you know what? Since they only have 2 free. Oh, I can't shoot anyway. Alright. Well then, never mind. I'll leave him where he's at. I'll move him here. And next turn, I'll use him to bombard this frigate if I can. But what I'm going to try to do is bring the frigates up here and take this stupid city. So I at least have one less front to worry about. This is like right in the middle of my territory. And it's royally screwing me that I have to keep coming back and worrying about that. So I probably should just do another research lab. In fact, let me do that. I'm sure I have more specialists that I should assign for some of the ones I've built more recently. But I actually wonder, since they're hitting me in so many places, well, not so many places, but since Morocco is trying to hit me with naval units, and that is a coastal city, I should probably try to fortify it. And then over here, yeah, let's use radar, because I also really, really want to get both mobile SAMs and rocket artillery. That's how we can start turning the tide, is we just have to keep ahead of everyone else on this curve. Wow, that's a big hit on the production. But I'm going to go ahead. I guess this is another coastal city. Do I already have the walls as tough as they're going? Am I missing something? Because I don't see any of the others. So yeah, I'll go ahead and just do a research lab, I guess. No, I'm sorry. You know what I should do? Hold on. Well, I was going to say a worker so I could get the oil. But I can't get the oil no matter what because there's a rifleman standing on it. Man, I'm screwed. I need too many things in too short a period of time. I don't... Oh, that's my musician. And that's what I meant to move. Okay. I don't actually want... Yeah, I'll put him here. I want him adjacent to that anti-aircraft gun. Okay, we fixed our tile, so I'll have my worker come back. I'll have him pull back a little. Well, I tell you what, musician, just don't do anything. Okay. So we'll see whether Austria wants to stay here and take a bunch of artillery fire, whether they're willing to send one of their planes into my anti-aircraft gun for once. Go, go, Hong Kong. Keep these clowns distracted. This is another city. I would just gladly raise everything the Celts have. But Austria is obviously my biggest problem. They're the real power that actually has a city close enough to me. Oh, the frigates are gone. All right, Mr. Brazil. Well, that means I'm coming for you. Plain and simple. Now, I'm going to bring him to the other side of the river. And if I guess I'll have to bring them also within range. It'll take a few turns, but we're coming for them. And if I can, I'll bring another artillery over. Okay, whatever. I finished an artillery here, so I'll just bring him over. Now, what do we want to do? I actually want to start thinking about Oxford here pretty quick, to be honest. I think for the moment, let me think about this. Another infantry. And then I need another tenet. Do I have a good one here? God, I want this so bad, and I don't have any coal. Why can't I have coal? This isn't horrible, actually. This is. So... hold on, let me see something. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing. Finally, my borders grew to include it. So, we are absolutely slam dunk taking workers' faculties. Factories increase a city's science output by 25%, build factories in half the usual time. So all I have to do is get this dude down here. It's going to take a few turns. We'll improve the coal, which unfortunately is going to take like another 7-8 turns. I forget exactly. And, you know, we'll go from there. Okay, well, you know what? I need to go ahead and call it for this installment. It does look like Austria has pulled back, which is really what I was waiting for. So what I'm going to try to do when we come back is I'm going to try to arrange like my infantry in front of anti-aircraft guns with artillery right behind them. And we're going to try to just move straight up to Kabul and take it. Obviously, if there's units along the way, we'll have to kill them. I realize they do have some units down here. And I am getting thin. My losses with the cavalry and Keshiks are starting to take a toll. But we will deal with that in our next installment. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.